We come at you from the shores of Lake Erie. EA Sports has the coverage of the NFL from First Energy Stadium here in Cleveland, Ohio. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between the Baltimore Ravens and the Cleveland Browns. Now a timeout called defensively by the Browns. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
Brett Maher is set to kick off.
Set to go now in Week 6 of the NFL season, and we are underway on EA Sports. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. Walker on first down. Being chased out left. And his first pass here is going to fall incomplete.
Yeah, that one sailed on him. You've got to make sure you give your receiver a chance to come down inbounds because they are very gifted. They'll make the circus catches, but if they make them out of bounds, that does you no good.
Right there, 54, right there, 54.
On second down, Hilliard. And this may be a carbon copy as he'll again be stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
No gain on the
As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense, linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
So now an early 3rd and 10 here on their opening drive. From the gun, Walker, flush to his right. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 25. And his guys will take over at the 25-yard line.
Let's go.
Remember, Charles, this is the #1 defense in the NFL, and they prove their mettle here, forcing the turnover on the opening possession.
And sometimes when you play a team that has that reputation, it's earned it by their play. The psychology is, okay, they're #1. They have to prove it to us, and they tried to attack. They found out that that ranking was real.
And if history is any indication, when this defense gets off to a good start, look out.
Yeah, their offense plays off of them awfully well, too.
Here's a run with Akers on second down. And he'll be taken down near the 20 at the 21. Only gets 3 yards there on the heels of the 1-yard pickup. Sets up 3rd and 6.
And it's 3rd down.
From the gun is Eason. He's got his tight end Fant. And he gets the first down yardage before he's brought down just outside the 10 at the 11.
First down, Baltimore.
On the counter, this is Akers. And they go the wrong way on this one. Losing yardage back at the 12. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
Well, in any event, the extra speed.
And this is going to be intercepted. Good positioning, and it's picked off. CD, I know it's just his 2nd year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape. He's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, 2nd year, as you noted, on-the-job training, so he's got to take this feedback that he's getting, negative or otherwise, and turn it into positives moving forward.
This drive starting off on the right foot, 18 yards. From all the way up at the 38 now after a good start to the drive. Off play action. Walker. They'll roll him out right. They'll complete this to Ingram as tight end. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. The two big plays right in succession as this one goes for 27. So in Raven territory now. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 34. Off the play fake. Walker rolling to his right. Airs it out toward the corner of the end zone. And that's going to be too high. Out of bounds and incomplete. DJ Chark, the intended target. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up. Escaping the pressure right. And Ingram hauls it in. And he is going to have a Browns 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Give him 10 yards there as this offense is on a roll. This drive continues to plunge forward. On 1st down, Youngblood. Just a yard on the 1st down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
Taken down at the 22-yard line. 1 yard gain.
Operating from the gun, Walker. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield, complete. And he will lose yardage here back at the 23-yard line. It's a loss of a yard, so it's back to 3rd and 10. Finds his tight end, Ingram. And they'll bring him down at the 18-yard line. Just a 5-yard pickup, but it leads to 4th down.
He wasn't the primary target, but I think it was almost like a check down situation, wasn't it?
Yeah, hoping he can break some tackles, a big tight end, but he couldn't do it.
Yeah, get it to that big frame and hope he can scatter some bodies, unable to get it done.
And he's wrapped up, taken down, back at the 25. It's the former number 4 overall pick, Cleveland Farrell, that got in there to bring him down. The D brought the house, they called the blitz, and they get to the quarterback, overwhelming the O-line.
And I would love to know, and we'll find out later on, was that called before the play, or did they audible into it? Because defenses change plays as well as offenses. Sometimes they get the set they want. They go right to the blitz, and in this case, they nailed it. Got right to the quarterback. No chance on that 4th down.
On the pickup. It's 2nd and inches.
So not quite a 1st down just yet as they come up on 2nd and less than a yard. They'll toss this right side to Cam Akers. And he will lose yardage back to the 34-yard line. That backs him up 1 yard and brings up 3rd down.
The running lanes have definitely not been there for him here in the 1st half, and I don't think it's all been his fault. His offensive line hasn't given him much space. A loss results there.
They'll try and run for this with Akers. And he's got the 1st before he's brought down at the 39-yard line.
39-yard line.
Give him the 3rd down conversion, 5 yards on the play.
Raven 1st down.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Eason going to throw it out of the shotgun. He's got his big tight end, Fant. And he'll be corralled out across midfield down to the 45. 16 yards on that one at a Raven 1st.
Down, Raven.
Nice job there of utilizing his big target, and he didn't overthink it. Understands the catch radius, understands that he knows how to use his body to keep defenders away from the ball, and puts it right out there for the nice pickup.
And now a throw here secured by his running back out of the backfield. And he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play of this 1st quarter. Raven football here as we begin quarter number 2, as they've got it with a 2nd down and 2 coming up. From the gun, Eason. He'll throw complete to Cam Akers. And they're going to have another 1st down as he's going to be tackled at the Browns' 23. Well, we looked at each other right away. We knew that flag was coming out.
And I always enjoy the conversation post because officials always tell you, I don't want to throw the flag, but you caused the play. You did it. I had to.
Here's Akers. And he'll find his way down inside the 10 to the 9-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
Well, he hasn't made much of an impact in the running game thus far, and after that last run, not much is going to change in that area.
He hasn't been able to get anything going, and really the offensive line not helping him much. On 2nd down now, Akers. And this time they were ready for him as they'll stop him right at the line of scrimmage. A yard in the wrong direction makes 3rd down tougher. 3rd down and 9.
And it's 3rd down.
Operating from the gun, Eason. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown.
Touchdown.
Cam Akers, his 6th touchdown of the season, as his guys are first onto the scoreboard here this afternoon. And the Ravens lead at 7-0.
The score, Ravens 7, Browns nothing.
Following the touchdown, here's Marr to kick it away. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
The Browns take over 1st and 10. At their own 25-yard line.
The Cleveland offense ready to go. They had a great drive going last time. They were moving the ball, and then all of a sudden it just stalled out. So we'll see what they can do here, Charles.
And it's always easy to second guess when you don't get it on a 4th down try. But they had to like the feeling that they had going on offense. They want to continue to see if they can capture that again on this drive and maybe get in the same position.
Yeah, and that's, I mean, like I said, they were moving the football. It's not like they went 4 and out, so I don't think it's a deal where the offense doesn't have confidence.
No, I agree with you totally on that one. If anything, they may have gained more confidence. Okay, they stopped us once. That's all right. Let's keep moving it. Make them do it again.
5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5.
3rd and 5.
Now the Browns signal for the 2nd of their timeouts. So as they take it over, we step aside. The Browns on 3rd down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. This will be 3rd and 5. Back to throw. And he's going to let it go deep. And the trick play doesn't work. Good reaction there defensively. And it'll be 4th down. The passing game not in sync here early. And now it's 4th down. And no move to get the offense off the field. They're going on 4th and 5. They'll try and throw for it here. Eluding the pressure right. And time finally runs out. He can't get rid of the football, and he's taken down. Jaron Reed muscles his way in for the sack. So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. They'll run on 1st down with Akers. And they'll get him down right around the 16. Jabari Zuniga with the stop. Not a whole lot there. The defense was ready, it looked, for that run-pass option.
You get the sense the next time he has that opportunity, he may keep it himself and get to the perimeter. Probably owes his back a little bit of an apology on that one, huh?
The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. They run the counter. Akers. And he's eaten up at the line of scrimmage. Might have gotten a yard down to the 16.
At the 16-yard line.
Keep in mind, if you're thinking of staying on the ground, this is a top 5 rush defense.
Yeah, but I don't think you shy away totally with the run. At least show them the hint of a run before you decide to throw the football.
On 3rd down, Eason. And this is intercepted, but they'll say out of bounds. So very close to a turnover there in the end zone. The Browns D locked in on 3rd down. Brings up 4th. Down by 8. They say no to the field goal, looking for the end zone on 4th and goal. They're going on 4th down. Here's Eason. And it'll be intercepted. William Jackson with a pick. Charles, not only is that an interception, it's one when you were really knocking on the door for a touchdown inside the red zone.
You're actually thinking points. No matter what, at worst, you're thinking kicking the field goal and getting 3. We might look back on this in the second half and say, you remember when they didn't get points on that drive? This could cost them.
And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. A gain of 11 to kick off the drive, and it's a quick first down.
1st and 10 at the 31-yard line.
They run the counter. Hilliard. And he'll get this up only to about the 33. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
33-yard line. A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9.
Off play action. Walker. And they will not get the connection there. It's incomplete.
I tell you, Brandon, this defense is playing with some confidence. Haven't allowed a point yet. Flying to the football. I'm telling you, it's almost 11 to the ball on every snap. Another nice job there to force an incompletion.
The Browns on 3rd down. They've only converted once in 4 tries. This is 3rd and 9. Off the play fake. Walker sliding out of the pocket. And that is incomplete. Oh, he had a defender right there with him to force that to the ground. And 4th down now coming up.
Well, he certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
The offense stays put. They failed twice already in this first half, but they're going to go a 3rd time here on 4th down. Flushed out right. Over the middle, he's got his tight end Ingram. And a loose football. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out. And the Ravens get the football back and in great shape. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. On the ground, it's Akers. And they're able to get this one past the 30 down to the 25. It's a pickup of 11 and a Baltimore 1st down.
Gain of 11 on the play. 1st down, Baltimore.
They'll run here with Akers. He'll have a 1st down inside the 10. And he gets it all the way down to the 3. That good for 22 and a 1st down.
Exactly what they needed right there, because they needed to use the ground game to take some pressure off, because the quarterback's been struggling a little bit.
They'll look to run with Akers. And this one will wind up with him losing yardage back to the 4-yard line. That's going to go as a loss of 1 on 1st down.
Well, I know a defensive coordinator is going to be pretty excited about what he just saw there. Great knockback by their front. And now with the ball where it is, I would expect to see the offense throw the...
And he is into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown.
Baltimore.
Cam Akers with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half, as the Ravens push further out in front. CD for them. This has just been an offensive explosion here in the 2nd quarter.
Yeah, held scoreless in the 1st quarter. Now they find the end zone again here in the 2nd. Sometimes you just have to have some patience. A lot of people think it's always an adjustment and you have to change what you're doing. Sometimes you just have to do your game plan just a little bit better, and I think that's part of what we're seeing here.
This taken in about 4 yards deep. And this will come out to the 25 as Reed opts for the touchback.
25-yard line.
The Browns drive about to get started. They're staring at a 2-touchdown deficit, 14-0 the score as they regroup with 1st and 10. Here's Walker. And he'll let this one go deep for Chark. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off around the 41. And they will take over possession of the football at their 42-yard line.
At their own.
Well, that's a drive killer right there. Not a really confident throw either. This one was kind of up for grabs, and it's going to come down the hands of the wrong team.
They'll begin on the ground with Akers. And he's got some space here. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. 16 yards right off the bat and a 1st down.
That's what love the run right there. This guy's known for his quickness, but also for his speed. And he's able to get to the 2nd level almost before you blink if you give him any type of blocking. Always talk about slot receivers, and they're usually known as quicker than fast. In this case, we've got a guy who's quick and fast, and he used it to great advantage.
On first down, they'll stay with Akers on the ground. And forget about finding a lane. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield.
And that's what I'd like to see out of this defense, a little fire, a little toughness. It hasn't been the best first half for them, but they did do a nice job there, forcing a loss on that play.
From the shotgun, here's a give to Akers. And he's going to be stopped at about the 37.
Akers, the ball
Decided to hand it off that time on the run-pass option.
Appeared to be an easy decision. Just gave it inside. Nice steady gain.
It looks like a nickel set now for the Browns on third down. From the gun, Eason. Got his man. That's Tyrell Williams. And he will have a Ravens first down by about a yard as they find a way to convert there on third down and 5.
Ravens first down.
They'll run on first down. Akers. And he's got room. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. 16 yards on that one and a Raven first. He continues to be effective running the football, a big reason that they have the lead.
And I love one of the quotes that I read about him where he said of himself, "I love it when a team just hops on my back and I just carry them along."
Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. Now a run with Akers. And they get to him quickly here as he stopped right around the 13. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts
1 yard
as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play. Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. Now Eason. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's third down.
He did a fine job there of not hitting him before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead,
got a man, it's caught for a Ravens touchdown.
to Terry McLaurin.
Terry McLaurin, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Ravens will add on to their lead. And it is now 21-0.
Makes the score Ravens 21, Browns nothing. Brett Maher is set to kick off.
Following the touchdown, here's Maher to kick it away. And this carries into the end zone. And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, he'll just take a knee and they'll bring the football out to the 25. The Cleveland offense ready to go. You've got less than 30 seconds left here in the half. You're well on your own side of the field. What are we doing here, Coach Davis?
well, I'm trying something on first down. And it's something that's safe. It's something that's been done many times.
And a big loss here as he's taken down. Cleveland Farrell able to get in there for his 2nd sack of the afternoon.
On the play brings up 2nd down.
So we reach halftime in what's been a fairly one-sided game so far. As we'll head down to Orlando, that's where we find our man Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. And how about this right out of the locker room? An onside kick attempt. The Ravens ready to receive it, and they've got the lead as well as we resume play in the second half. So they will accept the penalty and move forward.